Hey guys, some of you wanted an update, some of you could give a crap less. So instead of an update, the boring old update, let's do a boring old walk around the bike. Because I don't know, people like that. I feel like I've only done one, walk around where I actually made fun of people walking around bikes. But I'll actually do it now, even though I feel like walk around videos are like, ooh, look at my bike, let me show off my bike, So I've never done them because that's how I kind of feel. So, but we'll do it now because why not? I will tell you guys I've got new mounts for the camera. So I am going to try to do some videos this year. And as long as I say I'm going to try, then I'm not breaking any promises if I don't. I just haven't done many videos because A, I just like riding, and B, I just, there's really not that many people watching the channel anymore, which I don't blame anybody because, number one, the algorithm's against me and against all of us little guys, and two, I haven't uploaded much, but the whole reason for that is I always did the channel as long as I was making somebody smile or laugh, and that's kind of not happening much because, I'm just not getting that many views. So sticking a camera on the helmet and riding around and, coming up with content is, and then editing it is like, well, if I'm not really, if nobody's really enjoying it, then why do it? Because I'm not getting paid by YouTube. I never have. I turned that crap down right away. Although they still seem to stick ads on stuff. Isn't that interesting? But anyway, getting to the walk around here. So this is a 2017 FZ10, which is an MT10, but Yamaha's weird where they're like, duh, let's call it an FZ, and then oh wait, next year let's call it an MT because we were calling them MTs in Europe the whole time and we're dumb. What a wonderful marketing department they have, right? Yeah, okay. Anyway, so where do we begin? Okay. This bike's kind of filthy right now because I have literally been riding around all day. But anyways, I don't know, we'll start right here. These I had custom made so they would match the wheels, which is a really small thing. I got the ASV shorties, which I don't know. I've gotten, ASVs are expensive. And I have now used cheap levers, and I got to tell you guys, it is not worth the extra money. The only reason I wanted these is because they're gray and they kind of match. Here's something else I want to show you guys. Any of you guys with an MT07, MT10, MT9, or FZ, whatever, this MT symbol, this little brake reservoir cover, I got it off Amazon for $11. $11. Look at this thing. This is awesome. I mean, it came from China, so it took like 2 weeks. $11 though. Get one. I mean, seriously, I'm not getting paid by anybody, so it's not like I'm getting you to buy that for me or anything. But anyway, we got some carbon here. We got some carbon here. We got carbon there. Got rid of the passenger pegs because nobody likes me. We got carbon there, carbon over here, and of course we got carbon over here on these little fin thingies. Then we got the cowl for the stock seat. This is a funny thing, I guess. Well, it's really not funny, it's boring, but Earmax or Armax or however you say it, Ermax is manufactured in France. They're based in France. I bought this from Canada, and I live on the border between like Wisconsin and Minnesota. So this has had a strange journey to get to me. And of course we have the Two Brothers weird carbon that they use. This exhaust, as you can tell, has no cat, so it's loud AF, okay? So it's been flashed by Two Wheel Dynoworks. Highly recommend that guy. Pretty awesome. I put the Givy, whatever, windscreen on there because, believe it or not, even with all this carbon, I travel on this bike. In fact, again, I'm on the border of Minnesota and Wisconsin. I've ridden this thing all the way to New Hampshire and back. In fact, as you look at this bike, again, this is actually very dirty. For me, this is very dirty. There's millions of bugs that have died today on this bike. This bike right here, I bought it in June, late June of 2018. And it right now has 27,200 miles on it. And keep in mind, the entire time I've owned this, I've always owned another bike at the same time. Right now, as you may or may not remember or give a crap, I have a 1290 Super Duke R. That's actually at the dealer right now, getting its spring, fitness or whatever you want to call. Oh, and of course, just in case you think I've grown up any or matured any, I have not. Jizz machine tag there, because when you ride this, you will jizz. So, did I cover everything? I probably did. See, it's not even exciting. I don't know why anybody wants to know that. I mean, okay, I've got a GPS mount here, which I really need to put a quick disconnect on this, because it looks, I don't know, it just looks old manish, I guess. Oh, and I did put the Oxford heated grips on it, which I cannot recommend these enough. And it's not just for the heat. They are much thicker than the stock grips on any bike. And it's like, if you're into cars, a thicker steering wheel, they just feel amazing. So do yourself a favor and get these Oxford grips. They are much warmer than any of the heated stock grips too, by the way. So anyway, I do have the Yamaha comfort seat that I use if I'm going to travel. I put that on, and then I can put a tail bag on here. I did do the 520 conversion on it. Not that that's too exciting or anything, but I do that on pretty much every bike. Well, actually, I have done it on every single bike I've had other than the Super Duke, because the Super Duke, I'm a little worried it's got way too much torque for even the regular chain. I have some frame sliders. I do not like frame sliders, but these, as you can see, are barely there at all. Obviously, I got the tail tidy, and I did get these. I always forget what these freaking turn signals are, but they're the ones everybody uses. Here's the other slider. So yeah, I'm planning on doing some videos, I guess. This is kind of a dumb video, real quick upload, just to say, yep, still alive, and leg is good, all that. Wow, this is way longer than I thought it was going to be. So we're going to cut this off now, because I just thought this would be a quick video, and then I'd do a real helmet video later, but here we are at freaking 8 minutes. Jeez, I am so sorry. Sorry.